Chat, I'm not fully set up. I'm still loading into VR chat. I am slightly running late. Right when I was getting into VR, my doggy threw up. So I had to clean that. Because I'm the only one awake. So I had to clean up, Kai's throw up. It's nothing serious. He just hasn't been feeling good the past couple days. He's been... he sometimes gets stomach issues because he's a rescue. So it's nothing major. It's just stuff we are currently working on with his stomach, and it acts up from time to time. He's okay. He is a-okay. Just had to take care of it really quick. No, I'm not. I'm tired and had to deal with my dog's throw up. Lamau. I requested off of him. So. Ah! Oh, thank you for the raid loan. Hi, everybody. I'm assuming it's cards up upon entry. Go attack, what the hell? Am I on the right mic? Yes, I am. Oh, why are you down there? Using my own emotes against me to attack me, schmert. Oh, there it is. I already hydrated, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. Watching Aiden try to comprehend Jasmine stuff. Lol. You're doing your rounds? That's okay. I'm gonna turn this off really quick. Turn off colliders. Background music.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm a little late. Kai threw up like as soon as I started to get ready for VR, and I was like, fuck.
Oh no.
He's okay.
Everything good?
Yeah, no, he's okay. He just has stomach issues from being a rescue, so from time to time it happens.
Gotcha. No worries.
So I was like, I gotta go handle this. I'm the only one awake.
Yeah. Okay, so unless you wanted to start somewhere else, we can start at her penthouse.
I'm fine with starting here. I had no plans. I know nothing.
Okay. So it's an average night at the penthouse. She's here alone, save for a servant or two. And
Yippee.
any info I should know prior?
Not that I know. How much did the servants tell Mal about what Stell's up to?
They would have notified him she went to Meatrack.
She went to
But
meet
beyond
Rack
that, no
on
details.
Saturday. She went to meet Rack on Saturday.
Saturday, gotcha.
Yes. She wasn't there for long. Hung around with Aiden, Mickey, and Yarick. And seemed to have a private conversation with Aiden in his apartment about something.
Okay. They wouldn't know super details, just that she visited Waterfront.
Yep. Went to meet Rack. For the first time in literal months.
Yeah. As for Super Mal, he has been shut in since the incident. And he's not taken any calls, and he's not returned to the penthouse since. So he's been gone about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Oh, fun. So the last time I saw him was when he walked out on my fucking birthday. That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, well.
If she were to text him in between, he would still respond. So he's not silent or ghosting her or anyone, but he is responding to texts at the very least.
Okay. Trying to think if she would text him or not, because she's kind of a stubborn bitch.
Just not text him.
Probably just like a sure, I
Good
hope
Friday.
whatever made you leave was like handled. Something like slightly spiteful. Like the
Yeah.
two-toned, like, I hope what you needed to leave for was settled. Sort of like a two-toned passive aggressive type message.
Gotcha.
Probably like the next morning would have sent it.
I would have responded with all is well. Short and to the point.
A little passive aggressive. You know, as she does. As she tends to be. Where's my fan? There it is.
Yeah, I'm all set. I'll give you a couple minutes just to get into character, and then
Let's see, what would
We'll
she
go
be
from there.
doing on a Thursday night? Homework!
homework time.
Homework time. I'm like, what would she be doing on a Thursday night? Homework! That doesn't look right. That's not right.
Stellaria, there would be a large hum as a airship flies over stops and begins to land outside on the pad.
Just the.
Oh, darling, working on your homework?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm going to freshen up a bit. I'll be down in a moment.
Alright. Oh, I just saw the glow. Oh, I just saw the glow from over there because of the map lighting. Oh, the emission was bright as fuck. Nah, I'm not. I'm not doing that. That's map stuff. That's not on him. That was a bright ass glow though. Holy shit. It's math. No, it is business homework. So technically math, but more about the psychology of business. Math is her least favorite subject, which is funny because she's really good at it.
Willow.
It's a trait I took from myself. I was really good at math, but I hated it. Remember, chat still has good hearing. To the point where she can distinguish footsteps and hear heartbeats.
Time for the strong stuff, then.
Alcohol? What? Where would she keep her backpack? Probably over here. Like her school bag over on this little bench. Yeah, over here. Dad's drinking in the bathroom. Lamau. He's probably doing like some super serious RP, and I'm over here like, oh my god, guys, he's drinking in the bathroom. Holy shit. being so serious. And I'm like, oh my god, guys, he's drinking his sorrows in the bathroom. Oh my god. Are we bad people, chat? Are we bad people? I feel like we're bad people.
How's homework doing, darling?
Going good. Just finished up the essay. I have to proofread it, but for now I'm done.
Wonderful. Good to know.
Yes. Oh, thanks, guys.
Finally got a break from work. Thought I'd pay you a visit, see how you were doing. No friends about tonight?
No, not tonight.
How'd the end of the birthday party go? I'm sorry I left.
Um, it was alright. Elias went home early because his dad needed him back, but the rest stayed over.
Excellent to hear. Hope the boy's alright, though.
He seemed a little freaked out, so I know he was lying about actually needing to go home, but it's okay.
Freaked out by what?
Not sure. He went outside for a bit, and then came back all freaked out and saying his dad needed him home.
Ah, I see. Parent business, then?
I guess. I don't know. I feel like something happened and he used his dad as an excuse to go home.
Surely it wasn't anything bad here. Did one of them have a fight?
No. We were all just having fun. We had to stop Charlie from trying to climb the trees.
She would try to climb the palm trees.
She would. It wouldn't have ended well. At least we don't think so.
They are rather close to the edge. Wouldn't want an accident.
That's why we stopped her.
That's my girl. Sit closer, dear. We haven't seen each other in a bit.
Oh boy.
Sleeping all right? You're a teenager after all now.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's
Need
weird to
your
think
nightly
about.
rest. Beauty sleep is very important, especially for girls.
I guess. I mean, I used to not have to do it at all, so.
But now you do. You're flesh and bone.
That's true. Sometimes it, like, slips my mind, even though it's been, like, a year. Sometimes I, like, pull back when I'm about to touch water or something, and then I remember, oh yeah, it's not gonna hurt anymore.
It has been a year, hasn't it? You've assimilated quite well to it.
I guess. I mean, I polymorphed a few times, so, like, it wasn't, like, fully jarring, but there was definitely some stuff to get used to.
Very proud of you for sticking with it.
Didn't really have a choice otherwise.
Weaker people would give up. But you did not. You've made me very proud. Any new shows on?
No, not really. Why is he saying he's so proud of me a lot?
Really? No new seasonal ones to watch?
Not off the top. Well, there's this one new like anime that came out that we're watching every week as it releases, but
Do tell.
it's about like superheroes, and they become superheroes based off their trust rating with the public. But it's also really warped because the public can like influence how your powers work as well. So it's very much a double-edged sword.
Oh, that's a clever idea for a show. To be truthful, not far off from real life.
Well, I don't think people's like actual powers are influenced.
Oh. Your public image can give you quite the power, or detriment, that is. And divinity, gods, they gain power from their worshippers. The more worshippers they have, the more worshippers put their trust in them, the greater they become. Keeps them immortal.
Well, it's more like so for example, somebody in the show had a girlfriend and her ability was to make portals to go anywhere. But because the fans didn't want her away from her boyfriend's side, instead of being able to go anywhere in the world, her powers changed so only her portals opened up next to her boyfriend. That was the only location. It's things like that.
Oh.
And there was a person who was the fans see him as ever standing, like ever standing tall, so he was never allowed to bend over. He was stuck standing perfectly straight.
Ah, so they're forced to become whatever the people think they are.
Exactly.
Wow. Quite inventive show. So wait, could that man sit down at all? Go to the
No.
restroom? Go to bed?
No. There is a literal scene of him being like asleep in a bed, standing up, strapped into the bed. That's a completely vertical angle.
Oh,
To try and sleep.
tragic. And the girl, I suppose, forced to stay by her significant other always.
Yeah.
Very tragic. Though not so bad if you're in love with them, right?
That's the awkward thing. They weren't.
Ah, there's the shtick.
Yeah, he's the one who told me to watch it.
Seems an interesting show. I might have to give it a watch when I can.
It's good. My friends and I have really enjoyed it.
Very good. School's going all right?
Well, I'm finishing the spring breaks assignment. Technically, I'm on spring break. I'm just doing the assignment that's was assigned like a while ago. But I'm doing it now, just while I have the time of not other homework piling up.
Get ahead of the curve.
Basically.
Smart.
I think that's about it. Just been kind of relaxing. Other than like ballet lessons and stuff.
That is good to hear.
How have you been? Here we go.
I've been doing well, busy at the office with the whole ordeal over in Palace, but I'm helping Jonas shoulder some of it. A lot of the weight is on him, though. He has to prove himself in that regard. But besides that, a couple of business relations have fallen through as of late. Put me on the back end. But other than that, doing well.
That's good. I was worried when you had to leave my birthday early.
I do again apologize
saw
for that,
that.
dear. I hope I did not offend.
No. I just hope everything was okay. I saw that shit.
Merely a little snag. It is handled, though.
Snag
Or should I say being handled? Papa's been under the weather as of recent. It's not anything bad. I'm not hospitalized, as you can see. But I was looking forward to a medicine retrieval that I assigned by proxy Aegis to obtain for me. They did, but unfortunately, the medicine has since become useless, it seems.
Oh. What, like, type of sickness? I'm giving you chances.
A sickness that brings back memories. A reverse dementia, you could say. One that has afflicted me before, in my younger years. I thought I had grown resistant to it, cut out the needed tumors, but it has returned as of late.
And so the medicine was to help with that, but it didn't work. So what's the plan now?
I have some boys and girls on just that, looking into some more alternatives.
Got it. What are, like... Well, sickness has, like, symptoms. So, like, what are the symptoms? He's actually telling her.
You know of my program called Severance, yes, do you?
Mm-hmm.
I have severed myself before, gotten rid of unwanted memories. Memories that stress the body out, blemish the skin, put a weight on my shoulders. Give me anxiety. I know, hard to believe.
No, I don't find that hard to believe.
Said memories seem to have begun to return.
Got it.
Which means a lot. It means my program still needs work. Means that clients, sooner or later, will begin to get their memories back.
Well, if you're getting your memories back, the only other person that I know has gotten stuff back would be Aiden because of the road. Has there been reports of any clients getting their memories back?
There have been several cases, but they have happened in the past, mostly due to surgical error. It's only a worry as of now. But in my case, it is a curious circumstance.
Got it. Any other side
These
effects?
memories. Yes. Due to my condition, what I am forced to do to remain. The memories have ill side effects. They seem to be deteriorating the body in a rapid pace.
Oh. Is that why you keep running off to the bathroom the past few weeks?
You could say that, yes. But nothing to be concerned about. I have it all handled. It's not terminal. If I leave it alone for many years, possibly. But then I would just find a new one. Though I do adore this current one I have. Have I ever told you about what I truly am, where I came from?
Not really. I've kind of picked up on context clues and put the pieces together, but you never actually told me.
I don't like my past. I started off poor and pauper. A rebel in the making. Fled from my home, my family at the time. In a way, still am. So it's a bit, it's embarrassing to talk about. I have told very few.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I believe I want to, though.
Yo!
Now that you are a mature young lady, I think it is time you know what legacy is.
Then I am all ears.
How about this? You put on some hiking shoes, and we go for a little field trip.
Oh, okay. I will be right back, because I am currently wearing heels, so.
I'll be outside at the ship.
Okay. Oh my goodness. This was not what I had in mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her combat's like the only one that has like proper stuff to it. shit, this doesn't have the new hair texture. Whatever. It's like the only quote-unquote hiking boots that I have. It's her combat outfit. This is not how I expected this to go. Alrighty.
All aboard. We're taking a little trip outside the city.
Okay.
And the two aboard.
Oh boy. Please be a normal field trip with the frizz. No way. Cruising on down Main Street. Going to hell, dude. And you all are gonna be right there next to me.
I can find the map.
You're good. I was like walking upstairs, I was like, fuck, do I have an outfit that works for this? And I was like, I think the only one I have is her combat.
Yeah, that works.
So I was like, I guess we're going combat. Which technically her hair texture is out of date on it, but it's fine.
That ain't no trouble.
Let it be known she did see the cracks for a second, but chose to not say shit.
Did she?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna see if he tells me. And if he doesn't, then I'll call him out. But he was like open about it, and she's like, you know what? I'll let him have it. I'm not gonna say anything.
Here it is, finally. It would have been really awkward if they just disabled the map.
Short field trip. Oh. Oh shit. Guys, I'm getting lore. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Alrighty, so some flavor. The ship would have taken them far outside Zephyra and sped up to a hasty degree and flown off to a part of the wasteland where there's a ghost town. And give or take like 100 miles or so. And the ghost town, filled with fog and dust, there wouldn't be any lights on, save for one house at the end of a neighborhood. House is larger than the rest. It's not as big as a mansion, but it's a 2-3-story house. And it's the only house with any electricity still on.
Oh, okay.
No people in the streets, completely devoid of anyone living there. He would have taken her up a small driveway and brought her into the house. The house is very old. Seems like old, kind of Victorian, hundreds of years old. But it seems to have been kept operational.
Oh boy.
And that is when we'll go cards up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we are.
Whoa.
Terrible, isn't it? Ugly. Dirty. Though it seems the people I've been paying for all these years have kept it up to sparse.
I'm a fan of the design, but it's just personal preference, I guess.
It was an older time. I was less a businessman back then than I am now. Used to live here, in fact, with few roommates.
And they were roommates. Oh.
A lot of memories remain in this house. Memories that I thought I severed until recently. I severed the entire memory of this place, its people, its location. But yet now I remember it all.
Were they painful memories? Or just, in general, you just wanted to forget?
Not all painful. But all very much connected. To get rid of the pain, it required all of it to be severed. Forgive me, I am hesitant to proceed.
That's okay. We can take as long as you need. Hell, if you make me cry during this, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I was an antiquarian at the time, I recall. Still a collector, but a lot more modest. Started with paintings. And books.
Did you have a favorite?
A tough choice. I had many favorites. I don't believe I had any singular one. No.
Probably shouldn't touch anything. That'd be rude.
I recall this was one of my first homes. When arriving on the material, made most of my first friends here too. People I trusted at the time.
Why would you want to forget all of this?
We were a family for many, many years. Called this place our home. Oh, the aspirations we had.
What aspirations did you have?
Oh, you know. Infamy. Power. Wealth. One of the few who achieved it all. One of the few left still.
Hmm. Is it what you thought it would be? That goal?
In some ways. In some ways, I leapt ahead of my goals. But in others, I have let loose, grown stagnant.
Is there parts that you regret?
Say again, darling.
Is there parts that you regret? That if you had to do over, you'd do something different?
If you would have asked me that several weeks ago, dear, I would have said no. But regrets are some of the memories that have returned. This is a eerie reminder of what I once was. What I strive to be, how different I am now. One of my roommates was very similar to you.
Oh no.
Smart. Wise. I looked to her for guidance in some respects.
Oh
She
no.
was very much our arrowhead.
Oh no.
Strong. Adaptable.
Oh no!
Until she left.
Uh-oh. Do you know why she left?
She died. She failed us all. And up and perished. If she were still here today, I suspect we would have been in a much better place now. Perhaps the entire plane changed to what we believed in. Now there are only 3 of us left. Yours truly, Sachi, and one other.
And how many were there originally?
A handful of us, not much. We picked up strays with similar ambitions during our lifetimes. You should have seen me back then. I was such a failure. I could barely keep a body for a week before I had to find another one. I'll bet technology and magic wasn't as grand back then. And advanced. But I made do, slowly built myself up to what I am today. What I've made is not the endgame, of course. There is still work to be done, but built myself a legacy. One that you have adopted,
Oh fuck.
dear daughter. That is, if you still wish for that legacy.
I don't think I'd be in this room right now if I didn't.
We have helped each other these last few years, since your adoption. Tit for tat, still. I'm sure some other person would have picked you up by then, if I hadn't found you first.
Maybe. It's hard to tell.
Indeed.
I had people looking out for me, but nobody to really be willing to fully take care of me, so.
some people are so heartless. If only everyone was as caring, we wouldn't have the poor on the streets, the orphans searching for guardians, all the deaths. If only we all shared the same ambition. I was born far, far away.
In a land far, far away. I'm sorry.
Farther than even the galaxies.
This is how I
the
keep my
planes,
sanity.
even beyond the veils. In a place of weird,
In a
of
galaxy
the unusual,
far, far away.
of chaos and entropy itself. I am what many call an aberration,
I know that.
though a general term for many things, many species of the unknown. But you could say I am known as a Eldrazi, a creature of the far realms. Though I hate to say it, is why I fled. I did not share my intentions with my family. They wished to control me, and I, as a little rebel, fled. Spent most of my younger years running from them. And my family is very large.
Oh no.
Took all I had to be one step ahead. But eventually I learned and adapted. Found avenues and ways to evade them. Found friends to be a wall. Homes to hide. But at the same time, I also became infamous with the Federation, the Galactic Federation.
I'm getting...
Guardians of many different systems out
I'm
there.
getting the full truth. Oh no.
They like to tout themselves as the force of good and protection.
Chat, I'm in it. Oh no.
But in many ways, they are corrupt. They seek out people like me and either destroy or imprison for millennia. So then I too had to flee from them for many years. And I got good at it too. Fancied myself a antiquarian eventually, found out what I truly was good at, seen the value in things. Became a bit of a broker, wandering the galaxies and planes, selling to who would buy, all the while running. Until eventually I found a safe haven. this planet. The Federation, in all their majesty and power, do have rules. They cannot operate on this planet. They cannot govern it. It is free real estate. And so I decided to make this place my home. Permanent home. And from then on, the rest is history. I have lived a far and long lifetime, daughter dearest, creating this empire. But these memories that have returned have reminded me that although this is a safe haven, it is also a prison. If I am to leave this planet, I would be hunted by the Federation, by my family. Unless some circumstances are met.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Circumstances? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes. This home, the group that was once here, we called ourselves the Enfold.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit.
We created what you could say is a traveling market.
Oh, fuck me.
A cartel
Oh, fuck.
that can freely travel
Oh,
beneath
fuck.
and to from planes. Covertly.
Oh, fuck.
And without drawing the attention of the Federation or the Eldrazi.
Oh, I'm so cooked.
An organization that could pull strings of civilizations. A shadow cartel.
Oh, fuck.
Possible of changing
Oh, fuck.
the very outcome of the future. Those were our goals until she died, until the rest left and abandoned their ambitions. Sachi ran off to start his little family in Zephyra, and I, as a jealous partner, chased him to do just the same. Forget what we once were working towards. And we did have some of it built. I believe it's still out there. Being controlled by lesser people. But once my business is done in Zephyra, I wish to compile my assets.
Oh, fuck me.
And return there to take back what we built. What I built.
Oh, no.
Forgive my rambling.
I don't think it's rambling. I already said I'm all ears.
Thank you for listening. Still.
Of course. I always said I would. Kinda my thing.
That is right, you did say that. Problems have arisen outside of my little illness. Willow has left. She was successful, her and her army, in taking back the island she so desperately wanted to
Oh, here we go.
liberate. But in doing so, she was injured. Both her and Aiden, grievously. I had to whisk them both away several days ago. Aiden, thankfully, the strong man he is stable, and I believe walking. Willow, however, is vanished. I suspect back to the far plains. A new form.
Oh, fuck.
One that her current body couldn't contain.
Alright, chat, time to lock in.
And then there is Aegis. I have my suspicions. And I wish to give them one last attempt. But I believe they work against me.
Oh, chat, I can do something
Or at
really
least
fucked up.
are planning to.
Oh, I can do something really fucked up. Stell knows about Esper.
And then there is Peregrine, our rival corporation, who has made it their utmost effort to harry my operations this last few years, disrupting our laboratories, putting us back a step whenever they could. We are attacked at all angles. This legacy.
What makes you suspicious of Aegis?
Their general dislike for me, that much is obvious. I can see the disgust in some of their faces, and their avoidance when talking to me. There also was reports of a factory far away on one of my planets. Being disrupted.
Oh.
By an unknown force. First I suspected it was Federation. But sending Keon there proved otherwise. and with their most recent commission, I sent them on. The medicine, the elixir, special only to me, contained something that could help me get better, help this body sustain itself. Failed to act as it should have. It's possible they tampered with it, or diluted it in some way. That or the witches,
Here we fucking
over
go.
time.
Ooh, should I do it? Should I do it, chat? Should I do it? I've been holding on to this
Which is where
information
the
as
coven
Stell for years.
and its location was
For
hidden.
years I've been holding on to this. Should I do it? Should I make this spicy?
Merely suspicion, though, for now. Low on the totem pole. Aegis has been quite valuable to me for some
Make
time.
it spicy? We can make it spicy.
But I must have all pathways covered. I have been backstabbed more than once.
This may be a weird question, but did you ever have Aegis do something involving a kid?
Yes. There was a test subject that escaped beneath headquarters a time ago. I tasked them with retrieving said subject. They were partly successful. But it ended in failure, with the subject's demise.
How so?
They found him and attempted to portal him out in a dire circumstance. But the portal failed. While they were passing through with the boy. How do you know about that?
I used to go to Aegis a lot, and I used to be good friends with Slade. So he told me about it. Although I don't think he was supposed to.
Interesting.
They were in... So, like, what happened with the portal?
Beneath headquarters is a lot of anomalies. Anomalies we use to do our testing, improve our sciences, and help those in need. These anomalies affected the portal when they attempted to escape. Normally, it would have been easy to retrieve the boy and leave, but Aegis was quite, you could say, clumsy in their little expedition. The boy's escape also set free other subjects, more hazardous to others, mindless ones. They had to fight their way to the boy, I do not blame them for acting drastically and in the heat of the moment attempting to escape. So used to their portals. But I'm sure they discovered why. Afterward, it is a poor idea to use such magics and technology in a place with anomalies.
So they were going to return him, but then he died because of the portal.
I believe that was their intention, yes.
Is that what they told you?
That is.
That's not the truth.
What is the truth?
They were trying to help him escape.
What gate?
They were trying to help him escape the test subject.
Ah. Help the subject escape.
Mm-hmm. And then something went wrong, but there was a statue of a kid at the bunny preserve that Slade owned. And on the plaque it said Hope.
Repeat that all again for me.
I was told this like years ago, but he told me about you trying to have them get a kid back, but they tried to help the kid escape instead, and then the kid passed away. And there's a statue at Slade's Bunny Preserve. I don't know if it's still there anymore, but the statue was built there of a kid with the plaque called Hope at the bottom of it. I think he told me to try and convince me that you were a bad person. It was before you adopted me, when we were still getting to know each other.
The terrorist told you that.
Mm-hmm. Well, this was long before he did that.
And he seemed genuine in this truth.
Mm-hmm. It was in a private area in Dragonspire. When he told me, it was just the two of us.
Interesting. Very interesting. They wish to abscond with the boy. Or at least Slade. Without returning him? It is a long time ago. Perhaps something I can question them about down the road. For now, it's hardly an act against me. But it is a notch in the wall. Thank you, daughter dearest, for this information.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You are a young mind,
Oh boy.
and in many ways, a young mind can see things an old mind like mine cannot. What would you do when your family is under attack like this? Different problems from every angle. Which one would you handle first? What would you do to keep them collapsing?
Establish which one's the biggest threat first.
A threat. Handle the one most dangerous and immediate.
Mm-hmm. Because take Aegis, for example. Sure, they're tampering with stuff and doing things, but they aren't actually doing anything directly to you yet. So I wouldn't prioritize them over our enemy corporation that's been actively messing with our labs.
So Peregrine first.
Out of all the things you've listed so far. Because Federation and the likes can't do much if we stay here. So they aren't really threats unless you go off planet.
But what of Willow? She could die out there.
I have an idea, but I don't know if you'd like it. But I think it'd be entertaining. But that's just me personally.
My hope is that the expedition I sent finds her, but being a native from the far plains, I have my doubts. I may find her quite quickly if I were to go there, but it would be dangerous, incur past enemies, and endanger us both. So I'm hesitant to make my presence known.
I think best we avoid that option then.
Then, daughter dearest, what would you recommend?
Well, again, I just would find this slightly entertaining, personally. But if Aegis so badly wants to find out things to go against you, how difficult would it be to try and send them to rescue Willow? And if they die, well, that's a shame. Because it's such a dangerous location. Knock out a few numbers on the way, if they don't live to tell the tale.
But what if they fail? What if they get her killed?
I think you need to put some more trust in Willow.
I trusted her throughout this entire war of hers. She succeeded without an ounce of my help. I trust her.
Then you have to trust she's strong enough to survive while they look for her.
My worry is Aegis. I worry they would get her killed.
I don't think they will.
And what if they don't accept?
Well,
Hybris
then they don't
is
accept.
wise.
And there's no sweat
They would
off
not
your
send
back.
their agents to certain doom.
There's no sweat off your back then if they don't accept. They don't accept.
So then I continue sending expeditions of mine own, till she is found.
In theory. There's also the chance she just finds her way back also.
During her time, this war, she discovered an old one, a deity of eldritch origins, originating from the far plane. Seems the estranged family of hers were worshipping it in some degree, giving it power. I suspect this deity may have its claws around her still. If she is to find a way home, she would have to contest against it, or bring it here with her, cause us even more problems. Perhaps it is even too late. I believe it seeks her out, wants her as an avatar. A husk for it to imbibe itself in, bury itself in, to walk beyond the far plane, similar to what I do, though I am no deity. Having an avatar of an old one walking the material would be dire.
How can I spin this?
I like this idea, though. Sending Aegis to
Lamau!
find her. If they don't accept, we continue on our way. And back here, I will handle Peregrine.
If they're attacking the labs, why don't you just set one of the labs as a trap instead?
I have. It was a brilliant plan, a unstable anomaly to destroy their forces. But they foresaw this. Their leaders are quite smart, proving to be difficult to handle. Though I have only been playing with them. I just could send my entire forces. Stamp them out in a night. To avoid a corporate war. Work some political angles. Make sure their allies know everything will be quite alright without them, and that I will fill the void in their absence. Then once Peregrine is destroyed, put my focus on retrieving Willow if Aegis fails. Help Jonas take Market, or rather Palace. Pass our documents, the table, finally in favor. And change Zephyra. An adequate plan. For now.
A good base for just sitting here and talking.
This is good. Very good. This illness has kept me directionless. A focus like this would do me good. Let us hope that I can maintain myself until then.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I appreciate your ears, daughter. One last question, though. Should I burn this place down?
Do you want to burn it down?
Part of me, yes, very much so. But a part of me kept it here, hired a family to maintain it. And the memories ultimately came back. Perhaps the past me knew they would. But if I can't sever them permanently, then why not destroy it?
Would you regret it?
I think. I think so.
If you would regret it, then I say leave it.
Very well. Come, let's leave this place.
Okay. Oh, and since you're being so honest, throughout this entire time I've seen the cracks a few times. Just thought you should know. I just didn't say anything.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head back. I'll spend the night with you.
Okay.
And see.
That was cute.
Good scene.
But it also made me go, oh fuck, she's in it now, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh my god, her pulling out the info that she gathered from Aegis.
I've been sitting on that for like 2 years.
Jesus.
I've been
That's definitely,
sitting on that.
Made him a lot more sus of Aegis.
I've been sitting on that. She also knows where the door is to Heaven's Reach. I've been sitting on that info.
Yeah, oh god, I remember that too.
She's been to Heaven's Reach.
Yep.
There's so
remember
much
that.
that this character knows from when she first came around, dude. And I've just been
Yeah.
sitting on it, waiting. I have like a fucking, it's like a filing cabinet where it's just all kind of there, and I'm like, one day it'll be of use. And I was like, wait, this is the perfect moment. Have lore that
Hell
I
yeah.
learned 2 years ago.
I love that it circled back. So good.
Have lore that I learned 2 years ago. Bam.
Alright, my dog has been scratching at my door for a while, so I'm gonna go let him out. And then I might see Aegis, perhaps?
Yeah,
Some
I think
zombies
they're
in?
doing training stuff.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Spirit just sent me a sleep token song. Yippee.
Alrighty. So I may see you there if you go. Otherwise, thank you,
Yeah.
Zen, for the scene.
I plan to go. It was fun.
Okay.
I was expecting... I was not expecting wholesomeness.
Yeah.
You threw me for a loop, and I was like, you bitch.
Okay. I'll catch you there. See you in a little bit.
Hmm. Need to find Kiki. Where's Kiki? Kiki. I have to check to see if this outfit works really quick, chat, so hold on. It's a new combat outfit for Kiki, so when she's like flying around and stuff, people aren't scared to look up. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. It's okay, we could have her wings hidden today. Her wings can be hidden today, chat. It's okay. Cause that's some weight painting stuff. So that would take me a bit to like actually fix. So I'm just gonna keep them hidden today. I mean, you can't really notice if I have them out. Okay, no, never mind, you can. Oh, lol. Yeah, we're gonna keep them hidden. I'm gonna go AFK, so I could go pee. I'm also gonna restart stream while I go to the bathroom. That way the VODs are separated between Stellaria and Kiki. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go do that real quick.